Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Tuesday, the Tuesday after the Easter bank holiday. It's nearly 8:30 and I'm about to start work. I've just seen Llewellyn walk past, so he'll be knocking on the back gate any moment. Thomas is coming, Llewellyn's coming, Christopher's coming, Ozzy and Harrison. And we're going to spend the day learning about sharks. That has been Thomas's request, so it's going to be a very sharky day today. You lot have decided that you'd like to do some Lego, haven't you?
You've got a new phone.
I have. It's a new phone case, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, new phone case. But you decided you want to do some Lego, haven't you? And the babies keep interfering.
Yeah.
So,
We made a gate.
yeah, we've put the gate up.
And now you can get in and out.
That's it. We've got this little bit here so you can get in and out. And the babies are playing in the garden at the moment.
Yeah. And now we've just locked you out.
Good job, I can work it myself.
I wish you could make anything.
But if I couldn't do it, then we'd be stuck, wouldn't we? Because I wouldn't be able to get out.
But I would.
Thomas, please get, Christopher, please get out of the Lego box. Thank you, my dear. Right, what are you going to make then?
Let's make a building play with dragonflies.
Why don't you make a sea aquarium?
Yeah, let's make a...
And I'll bring you some sea creatures to put in the tanks that you make for your sea aquarium.
No, let's make a dinosaur dragon shark house.
Oh, okay, go on then. Shall I bring you some sharks to put in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so this is my new book on sharks that I bought because I knew you'd like sharks.
I love sharks.
Yeah, and it says, did you know... Okay, guess how many species of sharks there are. What do you think?
6,002.
6,002, slightly lower. What do you think?
6,001.
Lower than that. What do you think?
I don't know.
You're not going to take a guess?
2001.
No lower than 2001. It's in the hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
102.
Higher than that.
104.
Higher than that.
105.
Shall I tell you?
No.
No? Okay, you want to go higher than 100, much higher than 100, but lower than 1,000.
104.
No, not in the 100. You want to go maybe 2, 3, 4, 500. You want to go up there somewhere.
500.
Lower than 500.
400.
400. High five, Christopher. Good job. Okay, did you know there are actually over 400 types of sharks? A shark is a type of fish with a skeleton made of cartilage. Okay, now other things like your nose, that's made out of cartilage. The end of your nose, the wobbly bit. You feel the wobbly bit?
It is a wobbly bit.
That's made of cartilage.
I don't have a wobbly bit because I've got
your nose. Yeah, that bit up there is bone. This bit down here is cartilage. Yeah, that's cartilage, the wobbly bit. And around your knuckles you get cartilage on your joints.
Knuckles.
Yeah, around your knuckles. And it says, it's made, oh, and your ears as well. Feel the hard bit of your ears up there. You feel the hard bit?
Yeah.
That's not a bone, that's cartilage.
And
So it's not, no, those are bones in there. You've got bones, because otherwise you just fall over. These bits can be bendy, whereas bones don't bend. They only bend at the join, don't they?
Yeah.
So if you tried to bend a bone, it would snap.
Yeah.
But you can bend cartilage. It's more flexible.
Yeah.
Like your ears. And it says they're made of cartilage instead of bones. The only bit of them that is made of bones is their jaw with their teeth in it. Okay?
And did you know that some species actually do have... Well, did you know there's actually there's lots and lots of sharks and there's a couple of them and there's even one that's orange and that one is, and it's got electrics in it.
What?
But
Really?
Yeah, it's got electrics in it, but it is actually a real shark.
It's not a robot?
No, it's not a robot. It's a real shark, but it has electrics in it.
Wow.
Because every shark's are different.
Yeah, they are different. So this one is called a blue shark. Do you want to look at the blue shark and then pass it on? It said it's known for its beautiful blue colour, although that one looks a bit grey, doesn't it? That one looks a bit grey, to be honest. But it's a bluish colour, and it says they're all different types of blue. They can be light blue or dark blue. And they often swim in all male or all female groups. So the girls will stay together and the boys tend to all stay together, I guess, except for when it's breeding season.
Yeah.
This one is called the bull shark. Do you think that's a bull shark?
What is this?
That might be a bull shark. It's known for being fierce. It has a powerful bite and is quick to attack.
Yeah, these guys have powerful bites.
Yeah.
And if there's like a whale shark, they can actually bite the side of their tail.
What, the bull sharks can?
Yeah.
Do you know what they eat?
What?
Take a guess.
These
Bull sharks, yeah.
bull sharks eat fish
Yeah.
and some coral.
They eat dolphins and sea turtles.
Yeah. And they eat fish.
They do eat fish, you're right.
Because all sharks eat
They
fish.
do. Do you know what this one's called? It's got a funny name.
That's called a hammerhead shark.
That is called a hammerhead. Why do you think he's called a hammerhead shark?
It's because his head looks like a hammer.
It does. Do you think we could use it to knock nails in and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Hey, does anyone have
Could you fix my table for me, Thomas? Lovely. Thank you, Shark. It says his eyes are on either side of his wide head. And do you know why his eyes there? What might that help him do?
See sideways.
See sideways, that's right. So we can see his food around him.
And he can also see behind him.
Yeah, it's very clever. They do look funny though. Nurse shark.
What's a nurse?
I don't know. This might be the nurse shark. Is this the nurse? Yeah, this one looks like the nurse shark. Yeah, I think that one's the nurse shark. And she says it lives in the warm, shallow parts of the ocean.
Yeah,
and swims close to the floor.
And there's a lot of these sharks.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
It makes sucking noises when it eats its food.
Yeah.
Yep, because it sucks its prey like a lollipop.
And did you know
What?
that normal sharks don't have these bits, but this shark does?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those bits, wow. Right, this one is called a mako shark.
Is
Okay.
there anything else?
It
for
says
these to
it is
have?
the fastest shark in the ocean. That one is the fastest, the mako shark. It swims at 60 miles an hour, and that is how fast we can drive on some roads. 60 miles an
It
hour.
goes this fast. It goes dashing.
It says that is nearly as fast as a cheetah can run.
Well, did you know that there's a butterfly that's faster than a horse?
Really? I did not know that. Okay, the tiger
Because
shark.
I know science.
You do know science. That's the tiger shark. He's sometimes known as the wastebasket shark of the sea. Because he will eat anything. Anything. He'll eat rubbish that's in the oceans. It will eat the shells of the turtles. It'll eat anything.
Dolphins.
Anything.
Dolphins.
Anything.
Whale
Dolphins.
sharks.
Anything.
It can eat a whale shark.
Eat anything and everything. That is called the whale shark.
A whale
He's
shark.
40 feet long,
Yeah.
which is as big as a bus.
I knew. I was going to say that.
Oh, are you? Should let you guess, shouldn't I? He likes to live alone and is not usually in groups. Likes to swim on his own. And it says many sharks are endangered, which means, what does it mean if they're endangered?
If they're in danger,
Yeah.
if they're in danger, they all make a funny sound to let all the other sharks know that they're in danger.
Yeah, so
And
that's
then-
danger, but do you know what endangered means?
Danger?
What does, no, endangered. A different word, similar. Do you know what that means?
It means that there's not many of them.
Yes, it means there's not many of them left, so they are in danger of not existing anymore.
Yeah, because there's not much of them. Because
Yeah.
other sharks have eaten them.
Yep, and pollution in the oceans.
Yeah, and they might have eaten some, and they might have thought that some bags were actually some
Jellyfish.
jellyfish,
Yeah,
and then they eat the bags.
they do.
And
It's not good for them, is it?
yeah, I've got a book about a sea turtle
Right.
eating a bag, and
Yeah.
they thought it was a bag.
I thought it was a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look a lot, when they're floating in the water, the bags, they look a lot like jellyfish. And they don't know the difference, and it's bad for them,
Because
isn't
the
it?
handle goes like this.
Yeah, it does, it wobbles.
Yeah.
So, if things are endangered, we need to do things to help them survive. So we need to make sure we don't litter our oceans. Sometimes they get caught up in nets, so big trawlers, which are big fishing boats, put nets down behind them.
They're huge.
Yeah, and they pull the net across the ocean, they catch dolphins and turtles and sharks in there,
And
then they die.
And they can also catch a whale shark if they've got a master in there.
Yeah. So we have to make sure that we don't support that kind of thing. We want to do fishing. That means we can take fish to eat, but leave enough food for the sharks and the dolphins and the turtles and things, but also so that we don't accidentally kill the sharks and the whales and the dolphins.
Yeah, because if we kill them, then this world will only have stuff what's on the grass, no creatures in the sea.
No. We wouldn't be able to survive like that because we need a rounded ecosystem. It needs to be balanced. And if we lose all the creatures in the sea, we wouldn't survive. If we lost all the insects, we wouldn't survive. So we have to look after our planet, don't we?
And did you know that if you picked a tiny bit of coral, then soon later all the coral will be gone.
Yeah, you've got to be really careful with coral.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about your shark setup. Tell me about your shark. What's going on over here? What's Llewellyn made?
Llewellyn is cooking them.
Cooking them?
No, we're not cooking them.
You're not cooking them.
He takes them to get to the aquarium. Yeah,
Oh!
and this looks like grass. It's not grass.
It's not really grass.
It's just water with lots of seaweed.
Oh, it's like got algae and stuff in it.
It looks like water. And this is what filled it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This could be what filled it up.
So this is what have you caught them? Have you, Llewellyn? Llewellyn, are you like the breeder? Are you breeding sharks? Because we don't want to catch them from the wild, do we? Because that wouldn't be good. So you like breeding baby sharks and then sending them to the aquarium?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And then the aquarium, they're taking them for a while, and then they're putting them back in the water, and then you get them.
Oh, do they release them into the wild?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice. Would you two? Where are you going? Oh, where are you going? I've got something that you might like to make your game even better. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. It's a secret. Go in there. Go in there. If I show you, you've got to be really careful with these. These are real. You've got to be really careful with them. Okay? Don't lose them.
Okay.
And if you're really careful with them, you can each take one home with you tonight.
Okay.
Shark teeth. Real shark teeth. Would you all like to play with the real shark teeth?
Yeah.
Look, can you see how pointy some of them are?
I've got a real shark
they
teeth,
are-
but I haven't opened the packet.
Ah, yeah, they are real shark teeth. Ones that have fallen out from the shark. Would you like to have a play with them?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the box.
This is really spiky.
It is spiky.
We can make an aquarium with some fossils in it.
Yeah. Harrison's just had a very random middle of the morning sleep. Demanded his buggy. Didn't you? Yeah. You playing together? Time for a change around. Time for a very sleepy Aussie to have some telly. And a not so sleepy Harrison, but he's only had a 20-minute nap. Hi.
There's a queen bee.
Oh, is that a queen bee?
There was a queen bee.
Ah, okay. Wonder where it's gone. Maybe it flew back out again. Sometimes they come in and go back out again. Or is that Aussie's rubbish on the floor? Let me get rid of that for you. What are you playing, boys?
I'm the granddad, but I died.
Oh, mummies and daddies.
Granddad, but I died.
You're the granddad.
Yeah, but I died in the game.
Oh,
My game.
so what are you, in a coffin?
And now Christopher's a grown up now, and I.
Christopher's a grown-up and you're a granddad.
Yeah.
What was that, Thomas?
I need help. I'm so old.
Oh, I need help. I'm so old. How old are you?
I'm 5.
5? Is that really old?
Yeah.
No, I mean in the game.
It is in this game because we get taller.
What number do you think a really old person is? What's a really old number?
I know. 96.
That's quite old. What do you think?
The queen is 96.
Yeah, it's her birthday soon, isn't it?
I know. 94.
94 is quite old, yeah. Yeah, it's all for sharing. The colours are all for sharing.
Yay!
Wow.
I've made dark green.
What sort of sharks are you doing? What can you remember the names of some of the sharks?
Yeah, hammerhead shark.
Hammerhead shark. It doesn't look like a hammerhead though, does it?
No.
Got the wrong shaped head. What other sharks can you sharks can you remember?
Mine is gonna be a great pink shark.
A great pink.
A great red shark.
A great white, but his is going to be a great pink. What about yours, Llewellyn?
Mine's gonna be. I don't know.
Don't know. You could have a nurse shark, a tiger shark. We could draw stripes on it when it's dried, and it could be a tiger shark.
I can draw a silly shark.
It could
silly shark.
a silly shark. It could be. Who can remember how many types of sharks there are? Over 400. Well remembered.
Yep.
Yep, over 400. Yeah, look, let's put your bit of paper there for you. Well done, Harrison. I'll take that aside. It is a shark.
A bit of thing, except
Yeah, you're going for a bit of green, are you, Harrison? Bit of green.
mine's nearly done actually. Orange.
Making our underwater sea pictures. That's it, Harrison. Stick it onto your picture. Stick it on your picture then, Harrison. On there, look. I've got more shells if you need more shells, boys. Llewellyn, don't take them all, sweetie. Just take a couple at a time. Coming along nicely.
I missed the ribbon.
Yeah, make sure it sticks down properly, love. Because it won't stick. Oh! It won't stick otherwise.
I'm the first one done. Orange. I'm actually done now.
You don't want to put any more on? I've got more glitter and stuff.
No. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Peppa. Thank you, Mr. Peppa. Thank you, Mr. Plucker. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Peppa. Oh, we need more shells. I got more shells.
Okay, you have to wait a minute. Right, I've got some of this. Let's get a little pot to put it in.
Yeah, put the poopa. La poopa.
Right, boys, why don't you sit down? Because what you're doing is, look, you're running around. Harrison's going to end up stepping on all your pictures. Before the rain's starting to come, hopefully it can come down. Right, there's some sparkles for like they're fish scales, like thingy fish. What's he called?
Please, may we have some on ours?
Yeah, there's here.
Can you put my sparkles in that fish?
You can put some sparkles in that fish if you want to. There you go. And then I've got this you can stick on. You need more glue.
I think I might need some more
Yeah.
glue. Yeah, I need some more glue. I'll get the one. Look at baby Harrison. He's got the good hand.
Duck up.
He's got the good hand.
Right.
He's got the jellyfish hand.
It is a bit like a jellyfish. Right, let's clean you up then, shall we, mister?
Jellyfish.
He does look like he's got jellyfish hands.
Well,
Right.
his picture is made out of a jellyfish. Well, he is a jellyfish.
You're jellyfish. Harrison, let's take your picture inside so we get trash. Okay, who can answer my quick fire questions? Okay, who can tell me how many types of sharks there are?
Over 100?
Over 400. Who can tell me what a shark is made of?
It is cartilage.
Cartilage. Who can tell me if a shark can see in colour or black and white?
Colour.
Who can tell me if sharks have just 2 sets of teeth or lots of teeth? Lots of teeth. Who can tell me... Are you not joining in, Llewellyn? Are you going to tell me some answers? Who can name a type of shark? Hammerhead.
Lemon.
A lemon shark. Is that a type of shark? Tiger shark. Llewellyn, you going to come and get some ports? Put some points. Sorry, love. Nurse shark. Good thinking. Whale shark. Any others that you can think of? What?
White belly. Great
white. Oh my goodness, you guys have remembered so much. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Tiger sharks. What happens if you roll a shark on its back? Brilliant. It does go to sleep. It goes into a trance. Well done. These are the oceans that the children have made so that their sharks can swim and have somewhere nice to live. Nice habitat. It's the end of the day and I've finished my puzzle that I've been working on for a couple of days, I think. Can't remember how many days. Putting pieces in as I've walked into the kitchen today, and you know, put another piece in next time I walk into the kitchen. Oh, excuse me. I'm now stuck at this point with lots of very similar coloured pieces and lots of similar shaped pieces and lots of pieces that seem to go in more than one spot or no spots at all. And this is making me think I don't want to finish this because I want to cook dinner. So I think I'm going to just go with I finished this puzzle apart from the last 25 pieces, maybe. That piece is missing. I knew that because it was marked on the box up there. But yes, beautiful cat puzzle. And a better person than I can finish. I think that's in the wrong place. A better person than I can finish this thing off, because quite honestly I've got better ways to spend my time than putting pieces in consistently through the board, which I've done several times, moving more pieces and then doing the whole process again with all these. There are things that I need to do with my evening, and this puzzle has had enough of my time, I think. So there you go. Goodbye, kitty cat. You're going to be packed away again for someone else to enjoy. And I do appreciate today's vlog has been very child-centred, and that may not appeal to all of you or many of you. This has really been about filming for the families of the children I look after, so they can see what their children have been up to on Shark Day. I do have a lot of videos to come. I've got a rather interesting cafe video. It's a cafe with a difference. For you to enjoy, hopefully. That video I'll sort out. Plus, whilst I was in Coventry yesterday, we visited Coventry Cathedral, looked at the history of that. Also a lot of the architecture of the buildings in Coventry. So if you're interested in old architecture and the history of things like the cathedrals, or just the history of the buildings and the cities around in England, then that might be something that appeals to you. There are some silly moments in it, and then just the daily vlogs coming over the next few days as well. So hopefully there will be something for everybody to come. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I will see you all tomorrow.